Yes, everyone, welcome. Another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. And I'm going to call this one the Delica of the week. I'm just going to look at some stuff here in the Delica marketplace, either from the dealership space, but also some stuff from private sellers through the site of Mercari. I'm looking at this stuff every day. Oh, this is, of course, I love the D5, but this is a great sample. This one right here. Oh, I love it. Yeah, yeah, it's lifted up. So you call this Japanese called it lifto. But yeah, that's the new Delica series right there, which I like that one as well. I've heard some people criticize it. They say they don't like it, but yeah, I like it. And then you're just not used to, I think, the front end of the lights and stuff like that. This kind of stuff right now is going for 35,000, between 35,000 and 65,000, depending on the sort of year. I'm looking at some. I'm going to Tokyo next week, so I'm looking at some stuff today that we could import to the Canadian market. It's a good time if you want to order something from Japan. To order right now from me because I will be there over the next couple of months. I found a couple of cheap samples. I thought that we could. I just love the D500. Oh, look at that! And of course, when you have a D500, you always have a babe. There you go. There you go. With the beautiful car comes the beautiful girl. If you're lucky. If you're lucky. Anyway, I just put that little bit of beautiful girl and Delica porn for you there. Anyhow, I'll cut over here to uh, first one that we look to here in the market. Just this is from a dealer, and this dealer I think is in Kobe, and this is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good price right now. This is 125,000 kilometers, 2007. I would prefer to get the 2010 right now. Uh, but it's 2007, 125,000 kilometers. For this price, is not bad in the marketplace. I thought we could fire through some pictures. You got to add 6,500 to it, so you can get this one to Canada. For you can see right there, you'll see the knob right there. That's a four-wheel drive, and I wouldn't search for anything that wasn't a four-wheel drive. And this is the 2400 cc version right here. Uh, so it looks pretty plain Jane, though. I don't think it has any electronic, like any of the electric sliding doors, anything like that. So, which isn't a big deal for me. It's kind of a two-tone. This is a white with a silver trim. It looked pretty good. It looks to be in good shape. This is a damn good price. There's other prices here on Mercari. We'll move to a sample in the market that I found there. But what you'll find on the Mercari often is the site of a lot of private sellers, and the private sellers their idea of what they want to sell the car for and the market price is a lot different. So, but I did find a really cheap one here today that I thought we could look at. Anyway, this is 41, basically going to bring to Canada for about $10,500. That would be in your name. And this dealer again is in right here, according to the site, is in Kobe. So the fees that would include with that is internal shipping inside Japan, preparation for shipping, the actual shipping fee, my brokerage fee, the exporter fee. So $10,000 that gets you something like this to Canada. I did find another cheaper sample here. I guess I could end on the a better picture perhaps. This is the best sample I sort of found in the Japanese. This is a site known as Mercari. And then, like I said, or I just mentioned it before, Mercari tends to have a lot of owners, but this one's going for about $1,500 Canadian. It's a really good deal. This is 160,000 kilometers. Usually something like this, though, on Mercari, people put on the listing for about $6,000 or $7,000. So it ends up, Mercari is not a very good place for really good deals. In my view. Anyway, we'll just flick through the pictures. You can see this one seller is in Kanagawa. So if it's for sale next week and you're interested in me buying it, let me know. Oh, I guess I didn't get that to work. 160,000 kilometers, four-wheel drive. I wouldn't search for anything that was a four-wheel drive. It's got my favorite interior that I like. I just like this tan interior more than the black one. Anyway, it's priced to sell. I think it's going to sell probably today. This one again. So this one would come to Canada. I guess that would be about. Yeah, you can, if you come to the site, you can come in closer and look at stuff in greater detail and stuff like that. But this is priced to sell, and this person is in Kanagawa, which is really easy to get to from Tokyo. And you can see there's a lot of people here. You can come to the comments if you can read Japanese. I can read Japanese. So after 30 years, I hope so. And you can see the this one gentleman right here was trying to say he was going to buy it for $1,000, and then the seller here said, yeah, no thanks. So there's all kinds of conversations going on right here. People are going to try to lowball him, but he's already asking for a really bargain price. You can always check on, like, if you come here too, like, you'll see like the sellers, not only ratings, but what else they're selling and stuff like that. There was one cool little exercise book you were selling. I always ring you to babes here. Oh yeah, there we go. Talking real estate, man, you're disgusting. Oh, okay. Anyway, the other thing you could look at here, we could come to like this is the actual Milikari site. When you come here to a lot of the like listings and stuff like that, and you can see right there, as I mentioned before, like the newer Delicas are selling for basically $50,000. Anything with really low kilometers, like let's push this one here. This is probably going to be about 80,000 kilometers right there. If you look at it, it looks like just the top sample in the market for like a 2010 probably. If it'll ever fire up, if it's going to fire up here. Here we go. It fired up. D500. Just basically everything that you'd want in the D500. Let's have a look though. At this price, it should be under 80,000 kilometers, so it might be overpriced as well. See, it's not. This is 116,000 kilometers. You can, and it's a two-wheel drive. So you can see, this is my point. A lot of people on Milikari, okay, they're asking for things. This car is worth about, I would say, actually it's worth nothing because it's two-wheel drive. Okay, it's two-wheel drive. And then what year is it right there? Because from 2013 onward, you're getting, you're able to get the diesels and stuff like this. But this is way overpriced because you can get better samples already from dealers that are professionally set up to sell to you for cheaper than this one already. So this is way overpriced. For this price, you should be getting stuff under 80,000 kilometers. So anyway, I think I'm a top buyer in Japan. A lot of the stuff that comes to Canada here is nothing but junk. I look at this stuff every day. One, because I like to look at it every day, but if you're going to be a good buyer, you just have to understand the market, whether that's in real estate, which I do, or that's in cars and stuff like that, which I do both. Both of these are good. This is one from a dealer space, which is going to be a little bit. This is good because the mileage is so low on it right there. So even comparatively speaking to that one from $1,500, in some ways this is a better deal because it's just a lower kilometer threshold on the car itself. Anyway, we can end quickly on some other Delica porn there. Sorry, let's see if there's any other Delica cuties here in the videos to look at. You can see the D500 is that's why it's a popular car inside Japan, and it's a popular car outside of Japan. And then what that does is it creates a lot of demand for it. Cars like the Elgrand, for example, the Nissan Elgrand, which I happen to love. Oh, that's a beautiful sample. Okay, you can get usually a better deal, but the Delica just has a better international name. So in a way, and I do it too. I think about looking at the Nissan Elgrand. I have a client right now looking at one, but if I'm going to bring things into Canada, I'm also just bring the Delica and find good samples in the marketplace. Anyway, if you're interested in Delica or anything like that, you can always come here to my right here. I'll get come back to my profile part of the site, and you can come here to my Instagram, which is the Tokyo Real Estate Man website. My main business is the real estate business, but I sell cars as well. There's lots of information about me. If you go search through my Instagram, you can DM me here if you'd like. Failing that, you can always come to my website as well, which is known as the Tokyo Real Estate Man website. And at the very top of the page, you'll see my contact information, just in terms of my regular email. And I also have a contact box. I'm not convinced it's always working. Anyways, another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man, as we just look at some stuff, some Delica stuff in the marketplace. いつもこのチャンネル見てるの皆様ありがとうございます。この動画でもう終わりです。ありがとうございます。失礼します。